Hey guys, how are you? I hope everyone is doing wonderful. If this is your first time checking out my channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. Go ahead and like the video, guys. Go ahead and subscribe if you are not subscribed. Also, hit that notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I am uploading new video. So I'm just going to dive into this. I'm going to give you guys a message from, or not a message, a voice message from Divine Masculine. So if it resonates with you, fantastic. If it doesn't, then it starts your story. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start channeling. So just give me a second to do that. Hey. It's been a crazy ride, hasn't it? I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear a voicemail from. But I felt like, if anything, I owe you an explanation. I owe you some type of an apology. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to cause you this pain, to cause you this hurt, to ever make you feel for a second that you were unworthy. If I'm being honest with you, I've always loved you. And I'm still in love with you. And I miss you every day. I think about you constantly. I think about us, what we've been through, what we could have been. I mean, heck, even the universe won't let me forget about you. You're always on my mind. I'm constantly getting signs of you. I'm constantly seeing you everywhere. I don't know if you will ever forgive me. I don't know if you can find it in your heart to understand that I was scared. I was facing my own demons. I was running from the very thing that God put in my pathway. But I was too blinded and I was too stupid to see that. Through my ego, through my stubbornness, through my resentment, I never wanted to be that man. I never wanted to ever hurt you or to make you feel like I didn't want this. I've always wanted this. I've always wanted you. Honestly, sometimes I feel like you were just too good for me. Ever since you walked out of my life, there's just this massive hole. This massive, like, empty space. And I don't know how to feel that. I grab my phone sometimes and I write out a message. And then I just sit there and I reread it and I read it and I read it, but I never press send. Other times I've drove by your house, or I wish that I'd see you out in public. I can't go back and change the past. But I can hope moving forward that you find it within you to forgive me. That you find it within you to know that I really never meant to hurt you. I really never meant to break your heart. I have nothing but love for you. I think about you more than I think about myself. I pray for you more than I pray for myself. And there's something about you. I miss you. There's these moments, these passing of times where I hear a song, or I hear, or I smell a certain smell, and it reminds me of you. Sometimes people ask me about you, and I find myself having to turn my head because I can feel the tears pouring from my eyes. And I know them to blame. I know I am the reason why we are not together anymore. And I'm the one that has to live with that. I'm the one that has to live that you were pouring so much into me, and I was giving you nothing. And I was leaving you feeling so empty and so cold and lonely. And now sometimes I check in on your social media, or someone tells me how happy you are. And I'm happy for you. I want you to be happy, even if that's not with me. But I'm sad because everything I ever wanted was right in front of me this whole time. And because of my own stupidity, my own ego, my own selfishness, I just gave it all up. The one person that stood by me, the one person who loved me unconditionally, the one person who never let me down, the one person who loved me even when I didn't love me, it was always you. There are moments I lie in my bed, or I take a drive. I wasn't even sure if I should leave you this message on your phone. I was actually thrilled to get your voicemail because I didn't know if I would have the heart to heart to say all this to you if you picked up the phone. I know that maybe right now a second chance between us is not something that you are ready to give me. And I get that I hurt you. I get that you loved me so much to the point that it hurt you. You were holding on so tightly to the rope, holding on so tightly to this connection until you literally couldn't hold on anymore. And it was like the minute you let go, I felt this feeling that I have never felt in my life. Like, what are you doing? I'll never forget you. Never. I could never, ever, ever love anyone the way I loved you. And I am so sorry that I was not the person you needed me to be back then. But if you could find it in your heart to forgive me, somewhere deep down, maybe you still love me. This voicemail was worth a shot because I needed you to know that no matter where you were, that I love you and I miss you. And I'm always, always thinking of you. I want you happy. Even if that happiness isn't with me, even if you find that happiness with another person, you're so deserving of that. You've been through so much. And I'm sorry that I put you through more. I can't go back and change the past. Frankly, I'm ashamed. I know I hurt you. And you are so deserving of being treated like the queen that you are. But if one day, somewhere down the road, you could find it within you to have a conversation with me, I'll be right here waiting for you. I love you.